Hello, good morning. It's a rather grey and grizzly Wednesday the 20th. I'm FX Plu and I'm back under the brolly for today's market brief. Andy Haldane's been on. The Bank of England Chief Economist explained how he thinks the UK economy will recover pretty quickly from the second wave. He's consistently been the most optimistic voice of the MPC, and he remains unconvinced about the use of negative interest rates to boost the economy. The jury's still out on that one though, and the negative rate debate will continue, no doubt, at the next MPC meeting on February the 4th. We had the largest daily death toll yesterday. This lags behind the new infection number, which is dropping at an encouraging rate, suggesting perhaps the second wave peak may be close. But we're not out of the woods yet though. I had a straw poll on Instagram and that suggests that 80% of you expect the lockdown to be extended past mid-February. Meanwhile, on the Brexit front, as much as 20% of the SME sector are struggling to trade with the EU due to all the document difficulties. This is fast becoming an issue the government needs to get on top of, especially if that economic recovery is to meet Andy Haldane's forecasts. In the market, sterling climbed to 136.35 against the dollar. We opened slightly higher this morning, around 136.65. It's a big day in the US. President Joe Biden will be sworn in. That kicks off around 4 p.m. UK time. But ahead of that, Trump's been on. In what time he has left, he's been issuing presidential pardons. He's included his advisor, Steve Bannon, accused of fundraising fraud related to the Mexican War, and rapper Lil Wayne, who was facing 10 years for a weapons charge. He had a loaded gold-plated handgun on a chartered flight. I think he was facing 5 years for the handgun and 5 years for the crassness of gold-plating it. But his impeachment trial may still go ahead, but they're also considering a plan to abandon a full trial and just go ahead with a motion to ban Trump for running for office again. Yellen's been on. She was in front of a Senate committee yesterday who questioned the incoming Treasury Secretary on Biden's support and stimulus plans. She was strident in her support, suggesting they need to go big in reforms, no matter what the effect on national debt. Punchy stuff from Janet. Over in the Eurozone, the ECB meeting has been largely overshadowed by Biden's inauguration, so we can probably expect that meeting to pass without any drama. The euro reacted to a fall in the dollar. We saw euro dollar touch 121.45 yesterday. It held the level overnight and we kick off this morning around 121.50 once again. Right, that's it from me. Hope things brighten up for you. Do join me again tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.